Hi, I'm Sudhan, and for this brand analysis project, I choose Chipotle Mexican Grill. Over the next several minutes, I'll walk through Chipotle's market position, its competitors, its marketing and digital strategy, what customers are telling, and where think the brand should go next. I picked Chipotle for two reasons. First, it's basically defined the fast casual category, and second, it's a brand that I have been picking for my assignment cases. And that is what I'll cover in the presentation. Market analysis, target audience, competitors, marketing strategy, customer insights, and my recommendations. Some quick facts. Chipotle was founded in 1993 and built its whole identity around food with integrity. Today, it's an 11.9 billion revenue business with over 4,000 restaurants, more than 21 million loyalty members, and nearly 39% of its sales now happen through digital channels, app, website, or delivery. Unlike most restaurant chains, almost all Chipotle locations are company owned, not franchised, which gives it tight control over consistency and brand experience. Stepping back to the market, fast casual has been taking share from both fast food and sit down dining for over a decade on the promise of better ingredients without the wait. But the environment has shifted. Customers are pulling back on discretionary dining, so value and price transparency matter both more than ever. At the same time, health conscious eating, especially high protein diets and digital convenience, think drive through pickup lanes and AI assisted ordering are now table stakes for any brand competing in this space. Chipotle's core audience is millennials and Gen Zs, digitally native customers who want to customize their meal and feel good about where the ingredients come from. Around that core, there is an office and campus launch occasion where speed is king and a growing health and protein focused segment drawn in by macro family bowls. Geographically, the brand is still overwhelmingly US based, but it's testing international licensing in places like the UK, Kuwait, and UAE. On the competitive side, Chipotle is still clear category leader by revenue, roughly 10 times the size of Kava. But Kava is the one to watch. It's growing revenue over 20% a year, and investors increasingly see it as the next Chipotle. Qdoba is the most direct format competitor, essentially copying the build your own burrito model. And then there is pressure from value-oriented QSR chains like Taco Bell, which compete on price when budgets get tight. Chipotle's marketing rests on four pillars. First, a distinctive, playful brand voice that feels native to social platforms rather than advertising. Second, its loyalty program isn't just a discount club. It's the engine for personalized, data-driven marketing to 21 million plus members. Third, it leans heavily on the creator and fan-generated content like the Quack Dance and the Lid Flip challenges, which get enormous reach without big media budgets. And fourth, it treats the menu itself as a marketing tool, turning viral fan orders and creator hacks into official items. Digitally, the trend line is clearly up. Digital sales now make up nearly 39% of food and beverage revenue, the highest it's been. On social, Chipotle was one of the first restaurant brands to treat TikTok as real marketing channel, and campaigns like Guac Dance generated over a billion views. Combined with a loyalty base of 21 million members, Chipotle has built a genuinely data-driven digital marketing engine and not just a social media presence. On a customer satisfaction, Chipotle scores 76 out of 100 on the American Customer Satisfaction Index, below the quick service industry average of 79 and notably behind leaders like Jersey Mike's and Chick-fil-A, both in low to mid 80s. Since satisfaction and comp sales tend to move together across the industry, this lines up with Chipotle's traffic softness. The most common customer complaint documented in the press has been portion size inconsistency between locations, even though food quality is generally still well regarded. Pulling this together into SWOT, Chipotle's core strength are its scale, brand equity, and loyalty data. Its weakness are execution consistency and a satisfaction score trailing the category. The opportunities are international growth, AI and automation, and continued menu innovation around protein. And the biggest threats are Kava's rise in exact same positioning space and a more price-sensitive consumer. Based on all of these, here are four recommendations. 1. Invest further in automation to fix portion size inconsistency. That's the clearest, most fixable driver of this satisfaction gap. 2. Introduce a genuine permanent value option instead of one-off discounts. So Chipotle can compete on price without cheapening the brand. Third, push the loyalty program harder towards win-back campaigns for lapsed customers using the data Chipotle already has. And four, market aggressively into the health and protein occasion before Kava fully owns it, leaning on scale advantages Kava can't yet replicate. Looking ahead, Chipotle's growth runway includes international licensing deals like the Alsea partnership in the Middle East, continued Chipotle-led US expansion of 350 to 370 new restaurants in 2026, further AI and automation investment, and ongoing menu innovation built from viral customer orders. To summarize, Chipotle remains the category leader with real structural advantages, scale, loyalty data, and a strong digital engine. But 2025 showed that leadership isn't guaranteed, satisfaction and traffic softened, and Kava is closing in fast for the exact same positioning space. Fixing consistency, defending value perception, and using its data advantage aggressively are how Chipotle protects its position. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.